Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Kingdom, the place where all toys prosper, they will and shall forever. Okay. Alright guys, and so in today's video we will be taking a look at something pretty unique, and it's very stylish, and it's definitely from a company that we really love on the channel, and that company is none other than L.O.L surprise. Okay, so I'm guessing that you guys may already have an idea on the type of item that we will be reviewing today. Okay, so now guys, without further ado, here comes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Alright guys, as you can see there, today we will be reviewing the L.O.L surprise hashtag Hairvibes Tots Series A. So our L.O.L toys comes in this beautiful packaging, as you can see here, very circular, and then light green with what's it called, pink flakes. All right, now what we have first and foremost is the view from the front, as you can see there, looking good. Then follows the view from the right hand side. Okay, and after that what you get is the view from the back. All right, and then after that follows the view from the left hand side. Okay, then later on comes in the view from the bottom, and to top it all off, of course, here comes the view from the top. Barber. Alright guys, so when we take a look at the view from the front, we can see that we get like an assortment of toys, right? So like a doll and more items such as sunglasses, probably a skirt, a shirt, and some shoes. Here we have the mix and match hair, so that's definitely something that we can look forward to. On this little angle, you have your L.O.L surprise Hairvibes lettering, and then at the bottom you have your warning, saying that some of the small pieces can easily be swallowed by people of ages 3 and under. So guys, definitely if you have someone who's of ages 3 and under, make sure to supervise them and to constantly keep an eye on them. Okay, now when we rotate to the view from the back, we can see that we have more information, or better yet, more illustrations on the type of items that we will receive while opening, after having opened our awesome packaging. So we can receive up to 15 surprises. Some of them will include some kind of a bow, a comb, some kind of a bibe, like a baby bibe, right? Baby bottle, in other words, some type of a hair fixture, right? Like a book bag, right? I wouldn't call this a hat, I would call this a skirt, and then a scuba diving goggle, right? And of course more things that, whose name I kind of forgot. All right. Okay, and here you have like a bunch of informations that I won't go over because they are like just too much to read, and then they are very tiny. All right, so now guys, before of course I get to open this thing and then we get to see what we have today, right, I'm gonna share with you the story behind how this toy found its way on the channel. Alright guys, so I was looking for a new toy to review on the channel, and this time I wanted to review an L.O.L toy because it's been quite a while since I've made an L.O.L toys review. So I figured why don't I just go ahead and quickly look up one, order it, get it shipped, and then make a review for you guys today. So as you guys are watching me, I am doing the review like live. All right. Okay guys, please let me know how I'm doing so far, and also what you would like to see more on the channel by, of course, leaving a comment, liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family members, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and hitting the bell icon to stay tuned for more. So now guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so as expected, I've got my scissors here, and the time has finally come for us to unwrap the magic of L.O.L surprise. Alright, so unbox 15 surprises including mix and match hair. Each doll includes mix and match wig pieces to design so many figures and custom hairstyles. Right. Mix and match 2 wig pieces at a time by sticking them onto your doll's head to create so many hairstyles. Each doll comes with three or more real hair wig pieces in unique styles. Will you find curls, pigtails, crimped waves, or fab? Right, as far as like, you know, the hairstyle, which one did you find? I don't know yet guys, that we'll get to see later. All dolls include 4 plastic wig pieces, like a lot of wig pieces that can be used with the real hair pieces for even more looks. Okay, that's interesting. Every Hairvibes doll has an outrageous color change surprise. So like when you put it into water, right, it will change the color or tone, but it depends if you put it in hot water or cool water. And then you can go ahead and bathe the doll in water for a unique color change. All fans and lovers are always encouraged to collect all the 12 L.O.L surprise hairstyle dolls, right? Each, of course, include 15 surprises. You know, one of them could be a secret message, the other one could be a bottle, the other one could be a hair wrap, the other one could be a plastic wig or some plastic wig pieces, and then some other ones could be like real hair, and another one could be a comb, another one could be a fashion accessory, another one could be an outfit, another one could be shoes, or another one could even be like another doll. Alright, so definitely something that we should look for. Alright, especially if you are a fan of the L.O.L brand. Alright guys, so the second wrapping, which looks like this, give us, you know, a few ideas on the type of looks that we can, you know, do to our doll. As you guys can see here, you can decide to go with the pigtails, you can decide to go with like the regular hair, you can decide to go with long hair or short hair, you know, depending on, you know, how you guys are feeling or what you like. So this thing is not useful right now. I'll go ahead and put it aside. The same thing with this one, put it aside. All these extra pieces, they gotta go. And then this is what we have now. Now it's time for me to pop it open. Okay, so once I pop that open, we have like a bunch of items in here that we will take a look at. But first and foremost, guys, I must of course show you what the, I guess you can call this like the egg shaped thing looks like. So this is what it looks like once it's been emptied. Nothing really special. The same thing on this side, nothing really special, except that they have this little thing right here that could be used for something that I haven't figured out yet. Alright guys, and so here comes one of the pieces that were included. Bam! As you guys can see here, we were given a zipper, like a plastic zipper, which is pretty interesting. I'm guessing this will come in handy, you know, whenever we have like a piece of cloth for the toy, right? And then this is what it quickly looks like from the back. That's pretty interesting and unique. So I'll go ahead and sit that there. Alright. And then we also have this thing right here. This little thing that looks like a brochure. So this brochure is basically a set of information. As you guys can see here, it allows us to, ooh, look at that. It gives us some information on several things included in the packaging. You have like how to use the zipper. You have one how to comb their hair, how to style their hair, how to get her to fit into, you know, the changing room or a dress. That's pretty interesting. Here you have some more information about how to get her to change skin tones, how to style her hair, how to make her hair stick, and all these other good stuff. Definitely interesting. I kind of like it. So you guys should definitely be on the lookout for that. But for now, I'll go ahead and put it to the side because I don't really need it. So I'll go ahead and leave that there. And then next, what we have is this little thing right here. Alright, as long as I can get it to open. So this thing right here is bam. So this gives us you know, more information. Specifically, you know, it lets us know that this toy is part of a collection of more toys that include pretty much all of the girls that you can see here. And then, you know, all fans and lovers are of course encouraged to always collect them all and display their collection. At the bottom you have more information about them. For example, the one that we're reviewing today is the Scuba Babe, and then she's an ultra rare character, right? And then apparently she's pretty cool, right? We might have to, well, you can, well, if you review like a different toy, you can go ahead and take a look at this for specifications, well, or specifics I should say, rather. And then you can go ahead and on social media and you know, have more to read about these type of toys. And you can also go ahead and check out the special message right here. But guys, as for me, I don't really need it right now, so I go ahead and put it aside like that. And I go ahead and take a look at some of the pieces. You guys can see here, we also have this piece right here that looks like a, you know, a lid of a container, right? But you know, it has the L.O.L logo on it. It's made out of plastic. However, once we open it, right, like that, it's very thin, as well as like the, you know, the layer. Once we open it, we have access to these things. So these are kind of interesting, but I'll just go ahead and leave them there because they don't serve me any purpose. However, what was included into them were, bam, a hair piece. So this is what one of the hair pieces looks like. Pretty interesting and pretty nice. Very nice to the touch. And this is what it looks like from the back. Alright, so definitely something that I have to put aside for now. And then bam, there goes our second hair piece, right? So this is one of the hair pieces that can be customized by combining it to another hair piece. That is interesting. This is what it looks like from the back. Alright, looking good and awesome. Why leave that there? Alright guys, bam, we were also given this. So this one, you know, is similar to the other one, so I don't have to actually show you guys what it looks like. So I go ahead and just open it, and what do you see? We have more hair pieces. Incredible. So this is one of the hair pieces. These look more like extensions. See here? See that? Looking pretty interesting. So I go ahead and leave that there, and then bam, this is another extension, you know, kind of similar to the previous one. You can see that, and you can see this. This is pretty interesting. Go ahead and leave that there too. Now it's time for us to take a look at all the baggies. First and foremost, come the baggie numero uno. Boing! Alright, so this is what the baggie number one looks like. That's what it looks like from the back. Alright, let me go ahead and open it. so that we can get access to the goods. Alright, so the surprise that was included into baggie number 1 is this thing right here. This looks like a crown, right? You guys can see here. I don't know, it's pretty small, nonetheless it's still okay. Yeah, a yellow crown, interesting. I'll go ahead and leave that there. And then baggie number 2, here he comes. Boing! Alright, so baggie number 2 looks like this from the front, and it looks like that from the back. But now let's go ahead and see what we have in baggie number. So baggie number 2, let me see, get this thing to open. Baggie number 2, alright, so baggie number 2 holds our baggie number 2 holds our comb. You guys can see here, beautiful little tiny red comb. You know, at the top it's like a shaped like a bow. I really love that. It's definitely cute. And this is what, oh my goodness, this is what it looks like from the back. Love it, love it, love it. Go ahead and leave that there. Alright then, baggie number 3. Boing! So this is what baggie number 3 looks like. And then from the back as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and have access to baggie numero 3. Go ahead and pop that. Alright, so guys, baggie number 3 seems to be the one that has our shoes. You guys can see here, these are the shoes of our doll. They're pretty tiny and quite cute. Okay, so the upper part is black and the bottom part is red. Definitely good. I don't know if you guys can see here. Awesome. So I go ahead and leave that there for now. And then here comes baggie numero 4. Bam! So this is what baggie numero 4 looks like. Okay, you can go ahead and cut it open in order to get access to all the goodies. Baggie numero 4 has, let's see here, bang! Baggie numero 4 has a carton of milk. Look at that, looking pretty nice and awesome and really squishy. Right, so the lid is white and the bottom part is red, and then this is your handle right here. Looking pretty good, looking pretty okay, looking pretty lovable, and looking pretty different. So I'll go ahead and leave that there as well. Now let's take a look at baggie numero 5. Boing! Baggie numero 5 looks like this. And then from the back. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing open. Holy moly, we can get access to all the goodies. Whoop. So baggie numero 5 has our outfit. Look at that. So you have a nice shirt and then nice shorts, right? I really like the flower design that they added to the shirt, and then the yellow accent. Pretty cool and somewhat lovely. And also look at that from the back. Alright, so I'll go ahead and leave the outfit there. Jeez, so many baggies. Baggie numero 6. Boom. So this is what baggie numero 6 looks like from the front and then from the back. So now let me go ahead and get this thing open. Baggie numero 6. Yeet. Baggie numero 6 looks like our helmet. Right? If this is a helmet, I'm not sure what this says, but it looks like a helmet to me. So I'll go ahead and call it a helmet, or is it a hairpiece? Like a braid, like a braided hairpiece or something like that. I'm not sure. But I see it like a braid on every side. So that's interesting. So let's call this a hairpiece. Alright. So this is what this hairpiece looks like. looking pretty awesome and pretty interesting. And then here, and then there. I don't know if you can see, guys, there are two braids, like one braid going this way and then the other braid going down that way. I'll go ahead and leave that there. Jesus, man. Here comes baggy numero 7. Bam, baggy numero 7 looks like this, and then to the back it looks like that. So now let's quickly go ahead and get this thing open. Go ahead and cut it open, my guy. All right. So baggy numero 7, go ahead and remove it. What? Baggy numero 7, another hair piece. Oh my goodness, this toy has so many hair pieces. Holy moly, look at that. And then this is what it looks like from the back. Looking good and pretty nice. Look at the button. I like it a lot. All right. But then I'm trying to speed this thing up, otherwise the video would take like 4 hours or whatever. So I'll go ahead and leave that there. And then the final baggy numero 8. Bling. So this is what baggy numero 8 looks like. All right. You can go ahead and remove it, or better yet, get it open, so that we can have access to all the goodies. Alright guys, so baggy numero 8 finally has a doll. Yes, so you guys can see here, this is what the doll looks like. Looking pretty interesting. You can see her big blue eyes, you can see her small nose, her small mouth, you can see her tiny arms. Let me see if they have any rotation to them. Well, they can rotate slightly, so that's interesting. So slight rotations by the arms, and then you can see her legs. Her legs can also rotate slightly, and in fact, well, I was wrong. Her legs can rotate 360. So that's awesome. The head can definitely do a 360 rotation, right? And then you can go ahead and see her hair pieces. Look at that. She has like a red and black hairstyle, as you can see here. And then she has like the front, the edges, I think that's what it's called, the edges right here, black, red, black. And she has this thing falling down this way, and that thing falling down that way. That's interesting. And then she seems to be wearing a bathing suit. Right? So L.O.L has a bathing suit like that. And then the bathing suit has like a cross thing, or yellow accent, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. And she also has, if these are not long socks, they are boots. But you know, they just call them long socks because you know this is a bathing suit, and then this is, I guess, some kind of a water gear. Now this is what it looks like from the back. I don't know if you guys can see here. Looking pretty interesting. Alright. And this is what her ears look like. That's one ear, and then that's the other ear right there. Looking pretty awesome and unique. Alright, so I'll go ahead and sit her there for now, and then of course I will get to take a breather. Alright, and after the breather, guys, I will share with you, some of the designs that I've came up with. All right, so BRB. All right, guys, so this is what the first look that I've decided to give to the doll looks like. Looking pretty cool and pretty nice. She's looking very fashionista, and then she's looking ready to walk down the red carpet. All right, I really like this look a lot. Okay guys, so this is look number 2. So in this look, our doll is getting ready to rock it. Like, she's getting ready to destroy the podium as her, and I guess we can pretend that she has a band, as her and her band are ready to play out their concert. Looking pretty nice and looking pretty dope. I love this look quite a lot. Alright guys, so this is look number 3. So this look, it's a little edgy, so we can pretend that, you know, she was you know, trying to hang out with bad boys or whatever, and so she decided to kind of switch up her look in order to fit more her new lifestyle. I kind of like this a lot, but not as much as the previous ones. Alright guys, so this is look number, I believe, 4 or 5. I kind of lost count, but anyway, this look is pretty interesting in the sense that, you know, the front of her hair is looking like that, and then the back of her hair, well, it's looking like this. It's kind of funny, but it isn't that much appealing to me, you know. It's just like, well, she was feeling lazy, so she decided to do the back of her hair like that, and then she left the front like that. Yep. Okay guys, so I didn't know what to do with the yellow piece, so I just went ahead and just put it onto her hair like that. But I must say that the yellow piece definitely matches with her bathing suit, in the sense that, you know, the coloring is definitely appealing. So nonetheless, this look is it's okay, I should say, but it's pretty weird. Alright guys, so this is the next look, and I really love this look. It makes her look way cuter, and it makes her eyes color pop a lot. Alright, it's pretty beautiful, pretty lovely, pretty cute, and definitely a look that fits her pretty well. Alright guys, so here comes another look. This is where she has like long hair, so we can presume that she grew her hair over the past 10 years or so. This look is actually good because, you know, it allows us to make use of this piece, which is like the comb piece. You can go ahead and comb her hair down. So that's pretty cool and pretty nice. A little bit soothing, if you ask me, and a little bit good. Of course, she has to fall. Did we have to get her back, you know, hoping that she's willing to stand up? Come on, my baby, stand up. Well, obviously she doesn't want to stand up, but she finally managed to. But yeah guys, I really love this look on her. What do you guys think? Alright guys, and then here comes another look. So this look is one of a kind, and it's unique because I finally managed to make use of the zipper. And I don't know why, but I decided to slap on the yellow wig onto her head, and then I, you know, ended up with this. What do you guys think of this look? Or what do you guys think of this look plus structure? It's pretty interesting and one of a kind. Alright guys, so this is what the entirety of the packaging looks like once it's been emptied, and I just went ahead and, you know, left that look on her because I like it a lot. The last thing I didn't do was you know, get her to change her color or skin tone, right, or whatever, or the color of her outfit. That's because the video was going up to 30 minutes plus or so, and then that would have been way too long to watch for a toys review type video, right? So I'm guessing that, so I'm hoping that you guys get to try that look on your own whenever you, of course, get your hand on one of these type of toys. Okay, so now guys, as for me, this toy gets a rating of 4.5 out of 5 for a few reasons. Of course, the first one is that it is of a rather small size. As you guys already know, I prefer my toys to be quite big and quite tall. The second one is that it is sure to spark some creativity. So definitely with the amount of pieces that are here, you are sure to be creative, like whether you want it or not. Alright. The third reason is that it is made out of good material and holds a beautiful craftsmanship. So the material used to build the pieces of the toy are definitely good, and the craftsmanship is definitely admirable as well. Like, there are very little to no scuffs, very little to no cracks, very little to no breaks. Alright, very little to no scratches as well. The fourth reason is that they are reusable, definitely reusable, and as long as you take good care of them, right? And then the fifth reason is that you know, some of them are definitely nice and so much sturdy. However, you want to stay away from like you know, dragging them on the floor or on certain surfaces in order to limit the amount of scuffs and scratches on them. All right, and dirt too. And then the sixth and final reason is that, you know, we have like a lot of pieces, like there's a variety in the pieces. You can see over there we have a variety in the hair pieces, like a lot of hair pieces. We have a variety in the accessories. You have like a comb, you have like a bottle, you have like that was some kind of a crown, you have like a shirt, you have shorts, you have shoes, and you have that zipper thing that served as some kind of a handle for. Sorry guys, the video got cut off. So what I was trying to say was that, you know, there was a huge variety in the pieces. Like you have your shirt, you have your shorts, you have your shoes, you have your hair pieces, you have your bottle, you have your comb, you have your crown, you have your the zipper there, you have all this good stuff. All right, so that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of today's video. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Yep. Leave a comment to let us know what you think, what you would like to see, and where we all can improve. Share this video with a friend or a family member in order to help us spread the word and to raise awareness. But most importantly though, make sure to completely destroy that subscribe button and to also hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. As always guys, have a great day and I'll see you all next time. Bye. See you up. This is the L.O.L doors 15 pieces surprise, right, or something like that.